We're so excited to be back at Chelsea again this year and partner with Landform. Our garden this year is called Save for a Rainy Day Garden. It has been expertly designed to be totally future-proofed. Built to withstand all weather conditions and thrive in even the most extreme environments. This notion of preparing for the unexpected is a philosophy that underpins all that we do at Killik & Co.
We started about a year ago and the conversation was around resilience to flood and drought, but that led on to a conversation about more extreme weather conditions. So we focused on the pines, which are at the back of the garden. They are obviously at the moment spread across southern Europe all the way up into the north of Scotland, but they are a fantastic tree, particularly for climate change. There will be things that won't be able to cope with the predicted changing climate, but it's more about actually things that will be added to the palette. So it was about blending those varieties that really thrive in those slightly warmer climates at the moment into our existing palette. The predicted weather patterns means that we're going to get sort of more monsoon-like rain events, throughout the winter, but also throughout the summer. And I wanted to make sure that the garden had that resilience built in by directing the water to the parts of the garden that we wanted to go to. So the main sort of structure behind me is a mixture of man-made and then 3D printing. So I wanted to have that real contrast between the sort of crafted stonework, the crafted woodwork, and then the sort of 3D printed by a robot, just to sort of really show how we can blend those together. So 3D printing uses a mortar and it's a very rapid setting or rapid curing, and that allows you then to build up the layers. The process of 3D printing actually has a much lower carbon footprint than using some traditional cement. The reason being, you're only using the material you're using. There's very, very little waste, which is only at the beginning as the machine runs through. And because you're only using what you use, you're using less than you would on a traditional building. But because it cures so much faster, it has a much lower carbon footprint.